Oh, man, you're Brandon Harris with Union Elite, right?
Yeah, that's me.
Man, what's good? I'm MP.
Right, you that Vermont dude. Yeah, I heard you passed up on the chance to play with us.
Oh, man, y'all just got so much talent, especially with you, bro. High Flyers is just more my style of ball.
Or what style is that? Sloppy? Undisciplined?
I don't know about all that. You know, if we're so sloppy, why do we keep winning?
You haven't played us yet.
Right, which means you ain't beat us yet, Brandon.
You haven't watched my tapes yet, have you?
No, I've seen a little. You aight. It's just, I'm better. But don't stress yourself out about that. You'll find out why in a second.
WCBL action coming your way right here on 2K Sports. Good evening, everyone, and welcome in. I'm Joe Lamy alongside Danny Hogger and Drake Hugo. We've got the Union Elite against the High Flyers in a showdown.
Well, both of these teams have had a strong showing this season, and I'm looking forward to seeing the stars of their respective teams, MP and Brandon Harris.
And for the High Flyers, MP and Mills leading the way. Not only can they both play, but they've got some great personality there as well.
Something about both of them just oozes star power. But none of that will matter once they get on the court. They'll have to let their game do the talking tonight. Well, the drama setting the scene for tonight's game, it's MP going up against the team he didn't pick when he joined the club circuit.
And taking the floor for Union Elite, it'll be Lou Diaz running the show from the point. Mitch Mitchell's at the off guard. Bird will be playing in the wing role, and the always dangerous Brandon Harris at power forward. Finally, Drew Robert holding down the center spot. And for the High Flyers, we have Devontae Mills and MP manning the backcourt, Nathan O'Neill and Ben Gove up front alongside Liam Callahan. Now here's Diaz. 6 to shoot. For 3, it's Mitchell. And it's rebounded by O'Neill. Coach Weber and Coach Troy both thought MP was destined for their rosters.
Well, look, he couldn't play for both of them, so at the end of the day, he had to make a business decision. No animosity, but I'm sure this team would like to prove to MP that he made the wrong choice.
Here's Diaz. Bird on the wing. And he's going for the alley-oop. And the star for this Union Elite team is Brandon Harris, a fantastic big man who can score from anywhere.
Harris is one of the most efficient and focused players you'll find on the court. And it's funny, I actually think MP would have complemented Harris's game perfectly if MP had chosen Union Elite.
Solid passing skills on display from Devontae Mills. Any scout wants to know that a league player is aware of his surroundings. Mills looking to check off some of those boxes here tonight.
Now here's Mitchell. It's blocked. And here's the fast break. A shot by Edwards, no good. Bird outside. Pass to Robert.
Nice play on D. Got that hand in his face and prevented him from getting the easy look.
Oh, exactly. He was alert and aware, reacted to the shot quickly.
And as we've mentioned earlier, a bit of a vendetta of sorts against MP in this one, albeit it's in good spirits. But in games like this, tensions can run high, especially early on.
And hopefully no one's trying to make a point and let it get out of hand here. Emotions might be elevated, but prove your point on the court with your play.
The High Flyers with the lead. Edwards, guarded by Mitchell. Pass to O'Neill. Mills from deep. And another miss by the High Flyers. Right side, Bird. And here's Diaz from the arc. Second shot chance. And Harris puts it in.
Got to give Harris credit for getting after it on the glass. He earned that second chance bucket.
Edwards, right side. Sends it home from three-point land.
They were looking for him on that possession. Beyond the arc, finds some space.
And over the course of this WCBL season, We've seen some great growth from MP.
Indeed, there's been a level of maturity that's come along with his game, not only with his footwork and his basketball IQ, but with how he really carries himself.
Here's Mills, and he banks in the layup.
The man just makes plays. That pass is on point.
Union Elite trail. They really need a bucket right now.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been a while since they've scored last.
A nice shot by Robert.
Using his size around the rim, Drew Robert doing work in the paint.
Now here's Mills. To the middle, Edwards. And the dunk by MP.
Adding to the lead in the cruelest way possible.
Yeah, that's a stomach punch.
Very little resistance from the defense. You've got to take a little more pride in protecting the hoop.
Union Elite with the ball. 8-point game. Harris outside. And it's off from three-point range. And it's High Flyers with the ball. Back to Gov. Down low. Here's Edwards. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. And as always, this is a game that will feature a crowd full of scouts.
Well, to no one's surprise, MP has certainly turned some heads with his play this season. But I imagine they're also here to check out Mills and Harris.
Now here's Mitchell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in this game from him.
We often talk about bigs that you can rely on down in the paint, and Harris is always somebody in our conversation.
Here's Mills. A 6-point lead. Edwards. Yes, that one's good. Mills picking up the assist.
Creating opportunities for others the entire evening.
It's beautiful to watch. This is how basketball's supposed to be played.
And Mitchell gets it to go.
Nice little feed inside to get a good look at the rim.
From deep, it's MP. And another three for the Flyers.
He's having a field day from beyond the arc.
Quick note to the defense, feel free to get a hand up. Someone might want to actually guard him.
Pass now to Harris. Diaz. Mitchell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Harris. And he gets it to go. It doesn't take a lifelong scout to understand why Harris is a blue chip prospect. He has the ability to get it done on offense.
And what is so great about Harris is that he can attack the rim from multiple levels. That's almost required for primary option big men these days. And Harris is a perfect fit for that kind of role.
Now here's O'Neal. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. It's Callahan, covered by Robert. And it's Edwards missing. Pass to Diaz. Back to Bird. Here's Diaz. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
And although he is a guard, Diaz, he's not bashful. He's trying his luck inside, and with these results, you see why he goes in there.
A shot by Edwards, no good. And Union Elite has possession. They trail by 6. And you look at both of these teams, some great depth out there.
And with the amount of games that can be played in such a short period, depth is key for these teams. No surprise to see these rosters have the success they've had.
Yes, sir. Get up, Brandon Harris.
Pass to Edwards. That's in, and he's 7 of 12 now for the game.
We talk about working for good shots. That is a great example.
And so Union Elite has it here. 6-point game. Harris outside. Inside. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line to try to make it a 3. Now a timeout called by Union Elite. And as we've watched all of these players over the course of the season, you can see what they've really added to their individual games.
Well, the focus for each of these teams show is to try and get the most out of each one of these players. They've all improved for sure, and some more than others, but I'm extremely impressed with the strides that MP has made.
Edwards, that's good.
He's looked very comfortable all game, and he's made the most of his chances.
Here's Diaz. Outside, Harris. Pass to Robert. Diaz. Mitchell. He's covered by Edwards. With 4 to shoot. Here's Harris. Hauled in by High Flyers. They've led by as much as 10. Now Callahan. Covered by Robert. Back to Callahan. On the wing, it's MP. Pass to O'Neal. And another 3 for the Flyers.
Was O'Neal ready to fire there or what?
Outside Diaz. Here's Harris. That falls. What a feed that time from Diaz. And that concludes the first half. High Flyers leading this one. They lead by 6. And more basketball to come after this short break. Welcome back for the second half as MP leads the High Flyers against Brandon Harris and the Union Elite. The High Flyers with the lead. You watch games like this one, guys, you see the skill and the talent that the up-and-coming players have today. It's quite impressive.
No question about it. Basketball is in good hands for future generations because what kids like this do on the court at such an early stage of their development, really, it's miles ahead of where we were just a few decades ago.
Diaz with it. Back to Harris. Over goes. And there's another one for the Union Elite.
It's so easy to see why Harris is so highly regarded. He can get the orange in the hoop.
Edwards, guarded by Mitchell. To the paint. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws coming up.
And the defense knows they just can't let him get away with an easy shot.
Yes, sir, I agree. That is the best play they could have made right there.
And even though a lot of these players are competing against each other, odds are at some point they'll be teammates down the line.
Yeah, that's true, and it could be in the NBA or any number of leagues overseas. The fact is, not everyone's going to make it, but those who do will know each other from their experience here.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter.
Outside Diaz. Bird shoots over O'Neal. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
Nice shot by Bird. Not every young player can hit the midi, because honestly, they don't practice it as much.
Outside O'Neal. Edwards outside. Pass to Mills. Back to Edwards. Good. And that assist goes to Mills.
They just knew where each other were, and that comes from practicing together.
Here's Mitchell. And Mills comes up with the board.
I think that miss surprised everyone, especially the shooter.
And it's stolen away by Robert. Union Elite trail. Diaz. Harris sets the pick. Three-pointer, Bird. And Callahan pulls it down. And here is Edwards. 26 points for him. Pass to Callahan. To the inside. Stolen away by Mitchell. Here's the break. Now Harris. Bird outside. Outside Diaz. Here's Harris. Nice D from Leon Callahan. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Gov. O'Neal. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Sinks the tray.
Trying to build this lead.
The game is still pretty close. Can they gain some separation?
And time called here. Union Elite. And so Union Elite has it here. They trail by 9. Pass to Diaz. Down low. MP with the block. Inside. Here's Callahan. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Callahan putting his strength to the test, and he's got a lot of it.
Bird outside. Back to Diaz. Bird on the wing. Robert, he's covered by Gov. Outside Diaz. Mitchell. Shot to stop the drought. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Work hard on the offensive glass. Good things happen.
Edwards outside. Pass to Brock. Back to Edwards. It's Callahan. Gov outside. On the wing, Brock. Diaz covering. Shots good by Edwards.
An absolutely great job on the screen. He removes the defender completely out of the equation.
And as great as a player as Harris is, he simply hasn't had the same impact as MP tonight, guys.
Oh, definitely. And we've seen what has set MP apart from the other stars in the WCBL. When things are falling for him, look out. He's just at another level.
Now here's Bird. And here's Diaz from the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. On the wing, it's MP. Guarded by Mitchell. What a nice shot by Callahan.
This is nuts. They can't miss. It's so rare to see a team operate like this.
I can't remember the last time that they did miss. Insane display.
Outside Diaz. Pass to Robert. Stolen away by Gov. The high flyers grab the miss. To the middle. Unhindered, going all the way. And the dunk by MP.
Breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more.
Yes, indeed.
To the paint. Here's Robert. Gov with the rebound.
Okay, what appeared to be an easy 2 points, it just went straight out the window.
Pass to Callahan. Yes, and it's MP picking up the assist.
They keep finding ways to pad their lead, and it just continues to grow.
All facets of their game are clicking. They look like a well-oiled machine out there.
A difficult situation for Union Elite. And Diaz. Back to Mitchell. Down low. Here's Robert. To stop the run. Mitchell's shot is off. Outside O'Neal. Pass to Gov. Now Edwards. Guarded by Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Callahan. Back to Edwards. Count it from distance.
They came out of the break with a clear philosophy. Shoot the 3 early and often.
And the entire team has bought into it. They're loving the bombs away mentality.
Now here's Mitchell. Bird up top. Shoot! Union Elite again can't hit it.
And now they're starting to panic a little bit as the drought just continues to worsen.
Time for some kind of leadership to step up and put a stop to this run.
And the dunk by MP.
An improving aspect of O'Neal's game. If we have a second to talk about his playmaking, because right there he just made the right play, and he knows that that's important for his team.
And time called here. Union Elite.
Trying to kill the other team's momentum a little bit. Coach was smart for calling that huddle.
He needs to put some fresh ideas in his players' ears. They need to switch up their strategy.
So both teams changing it up here. Now Diaz, outside Harris. Finds Bird, 5 on the clock. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle with a lot of contact there.
When you just look at him, his size, his frame, Robert should go inside and force the issue.
That one's also good, so he hits both free throws. Edwards outside, out to the left wing. Back to Callahan. Edwards, that's good, and it's Callahan picking up the assist.
He's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
They just can't get anything going offensively.
And you can see the frustration mounting. They just don't know who to turn to for points.
Now here's Bird, outside for Harris. Mitchell on the wing. Back to Harris. Lets the 3 fly. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's going to be on MP.
The defender, little over anxious there to Robert's benefit this time.
That one is no good.
Not as productive a trip to the line as he'd have liked. They need all their free throws to go down at this point.
Kicks it to El Madawi. Back to Edwards. Nails the 3-pointer.
He's the leading scorer in the game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Now here's Diaz. And here's Harris. Back to Diaz. And he converts the layup.
High percentage hoop, pounding the rock inside.
Edwards outside. Out of bounds, it goes to Union Elite. Here's Diaz. Outside, Harris. Bird outside. Back to Diaz. Finds Bird. He tries for 3. Dunn brings it down.
Throughout this period, he's really had a hard time scoring.
And sometimes you're not feeling it, but it could be an opportunity to maybe create something for someone else.
And they have not let up. This is a statement victory.
Some might say they're running up the score. To me, it looks like they're just playing their brand of basketball.
So it's the High Flyers winning this one easily.
An impressive performance from the High Flyers in this one. You have to credit MP. He was an instrumental part of this win. You see the kind of potential that this kid has already.
Without question, Danny. And on the flip side for the Union Elite, a tough loss.
Well, Brandon Harris just didn't do enough in this game. He had his moments, but in the end, MP and his High Flyers were just too much to handle. But it's okay. They can't dwell on this. They've got to put it behind them and just move on.
Well, that'll do it for now. For Drake Hugo, Danny Hager, this is Joe Lamy. Thank you for joining us.
Man, in that move I did, like,
Yeah, good game out there, man.
Thanks.
People are talking.
Man, those guys were legit. I could see why Dion said they would have been a good fit for me.
Yeah, but I love how you didn't let up, even though you knew you made the All-Star team already.
Come on, I'm always 110.
Well, good. You're going to need to keep that same energy against the EYBL Select, because this is a huge opportunity to move up in the rankings for us. I can't stress that enough.
With all due respect, Mr. Kelly, I'm trying to be the MVP, so I know how important this game is.
If you could pull that off, that would be massive.
If. Come on, Austin Kelly. You gotta believe in me now.
Listen,
You're my
listen.
agent.
You're an incredible talent, MP. But you're going against an entire team of incredible talents, not the least of which is your matchup, Ice McCall.
Yeah, I know all about bro.
Well, then you know to take him seriously.
Look, definitely, dude is a beast, but so am I.
I'm excited to see how you handle it.
I'm about to shock the world.